Hey everyone. So for the past 20 years, we've all kind of been running on this one big idea that a computer science degree was basically a golden ticket. A guaranteed path to a safe, high-paying career. Well, it turns out a massive new report is saying that assumption isn't just a little off, it's being turned completely upside down. So let's get into this huge shift happening in the job market right now.
And that brings us to the big looming question, right? Is that golden ticket, that once surefire career in tech, now actually one of the biggest gambles you can make? The answer is pretty wild, and honestly, it's going to have huge implications for, well, everyone, students, parents, and anyone out there thinking about their next career move.
So, where is all this coming from? It's all laid out in a brand new and pretty sobering economic report that just dropped. And look, this isn't just some hot take or a bit of speculation. This is a full-on, data-driven analysis that's making us all rethink what a safe career even means anymore.
Okay, so let's get right into our first major point. The golden ticket is officially fading. For the first time in 2 decades, computer science is getting knocked off its pedestal. And the reasons why are, well, they're both fascinating and, gotta be honest, a little bit scary. The report drops this absolutely staggering number. Get this, entry-level software engineering jobs are facing a 70 to 80% automation exposure. What that means is the basic core tasks for these jobs, the very first step on that career ladder, are now incredibly likely to just be done by AI.
And this table really just lays it all out, plain and simple. You see these tasks, fixing bugs, writing entire modules of code, doing routine maintenance. These are the bread and butter jobs for a junior coder. And now, an AI like Claude Opus 4.5 can do them automatically. The very foundation of that first job in tech is literally being automated away.
This quote from the report just hits the nail on the head. Companies are hiring fewer humans to do more work, leveraging AI as a force multiplier. So it's not really about replacing every single person. It's about this crazy new efficiency, where a small team of senior developers, armed with AI, can do what it used to take a whole department to accomplish.
But look, it's not all doom and gloom. Far from it, actually. Because as that tech door starts to close a little, a whole bunch of other doors are swinging wide open. The report points to this whole new category of what it calls human-proof careers, jobs where AI just can't compete.
So what makes them human-proof? Well, it really boils down to 2 things AI is just terrible at. On one side, you've got physical dexterity. We're talking about the complex, delicate movements you need for nursing, for plumbing, for any kind of hands-on medical work. And on the other side, emotional empathy, that uniquely human ability to connect with, understand, and care for another person, which is so critical in fields like elderly care or therapy.
So, according to this report, these are the new golden tickets. Allied medical fields, nursing, elderly care, they're right at the top. And right behind them are the skilled physical trades, like plumbing and electrical work. These jobs aren't just safe from AI. They're built on the very things AI can't copy, that human touch, that human skill. And demand for them is soaring.
Okay, so we've seen the problem, and we've seen the new opportunity. Now for the really important part. What do you actually do about all this? Let's talk about your next move and how you can actually navigate this completely new world of work.
And this quote from the CEO of Coursera, wow, it says it all, doesn't it? The era of the 4-year generalist degree is fading. That traditional path we all know is just becoming less and less relevant. And why? Because the job market today wants specific real-world skills, and it wants them now.
The solution that everyone's talking about is the rise of micro-credentials. Think of them as these short, laser-focused certifications. So instead of spending 4 years on broad theory, you might spend just a few months learning a very specific, high-demand skill that can get you a job right away.
But what if you still love tech? The answer isn't to just give up on it. It's about changing your role. The new mandate is pretty clear. You have to pivot. You have to stop thinking of your job as writing code. Instead, you need to become the person who orchestrates AI, the one who directs these powerful tools to solve bigger, more interesting problems.
So in the end, it really all boils down to this. You're standing at a fork in the road. Path number 1, adapt inside the tech world and level up to become an AI orchestrator. Or path number 2, pivot completely into one of these super stable, growing, human-centric fields that automation just can't touch. And that leaves us with one last big question to chew on. In an age where AI could write code and do all these amazing digital tasks, What is it about us that truly makes a career future-proof? Is it our hands, our hearts, or is it our ability to creatively guide the very machines that are changing our world? The answer to that is going to define the future of work for all of us.